for our generation at least, and it's Fry from Futurama.
Oh, that's him. I was trying to figure out who Billy West was.
Also, Spyro can control time now.
What?
In the second game.
Yeah.
Is this Blinks the Time Cat life is streamed?
You know what? I think that would be a more interesting game story-wise.
Yeah, I don't mind Spyro controlling time, but why does he have to be as slow as time itself?
GG. That's an IGN review right there.
Time is slow.
0 out of 10. Spyro's slow as time.
Spyro is as slow as time. You know,
okay.
I don't know if any of you realize this, but I think we're all as slow as time if you want to get right down to it.
True.
When you get right down to it, what is time?
Right down to it.
Down to it.
Right down to it.
It sounded like you said town to it.
No, I said down to it.
Wait. Is this the one? Is this the game where Spyro does his little head bob while he's staying still? His idle position.
Give me a few minutes and I'll check it out. It is your destiny, Spyro. It is your destiny to, like, take the rings to that mountain or whatever.
What other Nintendo 64 games are good?
Banjo-Kazooie.
I haven't played that yet.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I haven't played that on a legit system.
Rocket Robot on Wheels.
Conker. Oh man, I kept getting the freaking Scarecrow in my head.
Clear your mind, Spyro, and feel the fire that flows through your veins.
And it goes ting. Yeah, there you go. Ting.
Johnny Mexipax.
There you go. Ting.
Oh man, Spyro, you're on fire. You're just a storm of flames.
I wonder how well this would emulate a PS2.
Should test it out.
I don't even know if there's a PS2 emulator on the Play Store.
Well, check it out. There probably is.
Check it out.
Let's try out a PSP emulator.
There's not really many games on PSP.
You have reawakened the fire element within Spyro.
I know there is a PSP. There is a PSP emulator because I came across one. Oh my gosh, they have an EPC. Gosh, they have EPC PSX.
PS1 emulation.
Well, no, that's also. Oh, dang it! That's just. I thought that. Oh, it's PCX2. That's what it is.
One of the things I really
Why am I
like.
saying...
One of the things I really like about the Legend of Spyro 1 and 2, I don't know what or how they made it happen, but the way they have the names generate for the enemies, I really like it. Because they're randomly generated, and it feels like you don't encounter the same name twice, ever.
Seagrack the Disinterred.
Cold Shred the Undying. Blink the Disinterred.
Classic boy. Seriously? Does this run 4 different systems?
I mean, if you need a random name generator, just play these games.
Metal
Metal Spike the Demon.
How many
Cloud Shred
systems is
the
it?
Undying.
Whoa. I'm gonna try this freaking emulator. It has like 7 systems built in. I'm downloading this like now. Yeah.
Ghoul Blade the Terrifying. Cold Chill the Blade.
It runs PS1, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Classic, Game Boy Color, NES, Famicom, Sega Genesis, and SNK.
Right. You should download Star Fox.
But I have a Star Fox already.
Download it again. The SNES version.
Do it.
I actually have that one. I just don't. I still need to get a controller and a SNES Slim. Yeah, I have the system. I've had the system for a good, like, 4 years now, but I just haven't bought a. It's the Slim Super Nintendo, and it requires a SNES 2 adapter. So, and they have them on eBay. I just haven't bought it yet. I need a controller and a power adapter, and that's it. Because I have Star Fox, I have Mario
Oh, hey
Kart,
Ryan, look at how gems
I
work in
have
this
Super
game.
Mario World, and I think that's all I have. What?
Look at how gems work in this game.
Refill your red health bar.
Mm-hmm.
Red gems fill your health, green gems fill your magic, blue gems give you experience points or
Experience
something.
points.
Yeah.
Yeah, experience points to upgrade your breath.
They ain't currency this time. There's no currency in this game.
Ain't no muddy bags.
Well, maybe that's an improvement.
Yes. Gotta be honest with you.
Frick, dude, I didn't realize this is an awesome emulator. I'm gonna see how well it does the N64. Even though I just downloaded an N64 emulator.
So I've played the first Legend of Spyro game, and I played some of the second Legend of Spyro game. I haven't played the third one, but I am willing to say that these games are alright. They're just like, they're not really the best Spyro games out there. Kind of like
Yeah.
how, say, Silent Hill Downpour I think is an alright game, but it's not a good Silent Hill game.
I want some pizza, but we don't have any.
Just like Star Fox Assault.
I'd be tempted to order, but I've been spending way too much recently. Like, way too much.
Death Soul the Greedy, Iron Spike the Charmer, Brownbeard the Undead.
Ghost Zap the Controller, Tomb Spike the
Spike-
Terrifying,
Kill
Bazarati
Dream
the
the Shatter.
Evil, Rignal the something or other, Ant the Freezer,
Zack the Crafty, Flicker Crank the Beast, Claydro the Frigid, Ghost Zap the Controller, Tomb Spike the Controller.
I think they should just all be called Frank.
And
And
the Freezer.
Call it a day.
Because I'm just reading the names of the enemies that are popping up.
I noticed. I was reading them too.
Wait, what happened with Spyro's neck?
I can read.
Oh,
I don't
Words.
know, Spyro. So I don't know what happened, but that big blast did not kill all the enemies, and that last enemy got a hit on me, and then the scene happened, and then the enemies kind of went away, and now for some reason Spyro is on fire. Oh, now he's not anymore. That's fine.
well, he stays on fire after the big attack. Well, he does the big flash. He stays either on fire, ice, lightning, or earth.
Is that a
and
glitch or is that intended?
It's probably intended, actually.
It is intended. Yeah, I'm still fired up, kind of thing, I guess.
So
Select
for a
the
while,
game.
I wondered what these games would be like as an HD collection, and then I found out they have 16:9 support, and I stopped caring about HD collections for this. Because literally, I think the main draw for the HD collections, like the PS2 HD collections, was that they weren't 16:9. After that, everything else just seemed kind of minor. And since I found out that a lot of PS2 games actually already have 16:9 support, then my reason
there's not much
for...
point to
Yeah, there's not much point to it anymore.
The only reason why you should get an HD collection is if they add stuff in it. Like how Final Fantasy X, they finally brought to the US all the all the stuff that the Japans had exclusive, like the Dark Aeons and some bosses, along with some items.
Same with the Kingdom Hearts HD collections, how they finally brought the final mixed versions over to the US.
Exactly. We're just gonna need to make the final mix DLC, you know? I just wonder if there will be DLC in Kingdom Hearts 3, I fear.
Something is happening, Sparks. I can't explain it.
No kidding. While you were catatonic, this whole place has been...
Oh, goddamn chocobos.
Man, I can hear the Fry in his voice, and I'd much rather hear the Cusco in his voice.
Boom, baby.
Oh man, crazy shit's going down. Also, Ryan, the main story of the first game was that everything Nikki explained, and then after that, Spyro found out that there was a big bad dragon called Cinder, and he had to go and beat her. And then he beat her, and then the big bad dragon turned into a small good dragon, as small as Spyro, and then all of a sudden, hey, want to come live with me? You're a good dragon now, right?
Interesting.
And then this game starts off with Cinder basically being Princess Luna and hating herself.
And she runs away. And Spyro's going after her.
Oh, I think
It's
I'm going
only
the wrong
when
way.
they put her. It's only when they put her on a chain that she finally stays. That she doesn't run away or get captured or just turn bad again. See, Spyro just had to put a ring on it. Well, technically a necklace, but who's detailed?
I mean, if you liked it.
Well, she liked it at the end, even though the world was exploding.
It's too bad they couldn't do that to Luna, because she didn't run away, she just kind of turned emo and started self-harming herself with that Tantabus.
GG.
Oh yeah, the purple dragon thing. In the Legend series, there's a legend that the rare purple dragon will bring either great good or great destruction. And the previous purple dragon, Malefor, he just screwed up the whole world. And when Spyro came along, he tried to destroy Spyro while he was in the egg. But they did a Moses with Spyro. And while they were invading the nursery where they had all the dragon eggs, they smashed all but, and that egg was Cinder, and they used dark magic to turn her into the big bad dragon.
They basically, for Legend of Spyro, they wanted to take Spyro and build an edgy story around him so that the cool kids would like him.
Yeah, but I just don't like the personality.
They should totally put Legend of Spyro and Sonic the Hedgehog, or not Sonic the Hedgehog, and Shadow the Hedgehog in a game.
The Legend of Spyro cross Shadow the Hedgehog.
They'll be double edge.
They could be a regular double-edged sword.
Yes. And you actually get that sword in the game.
At some point in the game, either like Spyro or Shadow will pick up a sword that's called the double-edged sword, and they'll be like, huh, ironic.
Flute tracker. Oh no. Yeah. Like in the early millennia, they're trying to make games edgy and dark and emo. Like,
Edgy.
like no.
So edgy.
Spyro. Funky. Little dragon.
Edgy.
And kick ass.
Edgy.
Fun.
Edgy.
Colorful.
Edgy.
More colors, not just purple.
More edgy. Not enough edgy. Edgy. Need
And
edgy.
Spark. Where's the Spark? Voice.
Edgy. Edgy though. All the edge.
Hey Nikki, you wanna know something really disappointing about Skylanders?
The whole game?
Well, yes, the whole game, but more specifically, if you like strip back some of the elements, like how the game is played and the characters, and you look at the like environments and their like surrounding NPC characters, it totally feels like a Spyro game. But the problem is, it's not about Spyro, and it doesn't play like Spyro.
The messed up part is that in the last two Skylander games, Spyro didn't have a version for them.
What?
You know how they make series 1, 2, 3 Spyro? In the last two Skylander games, they didn't make one for him.
That's... Man...
That's messed up.
Two
That's
edge
so...
5 me.
And
That's
people in
Activision
the...
did Spyro 30. They used his name in the title of the first